would have thought the world would be so eager for my birth? I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the Traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now.
So we're too late? The Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer. A long bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
This imposing aura!
A body that capitalizes on the Balladeer's original construction as a mechanical puppet, with the Gnosis serving as a constant power supply. How much effort and resources did the sages, from a purely technological perspective?
You sure are something! Dishing out
But I don't think he's reached the spiritual height of a god.
Strife is engraved upon every god and every Gnosis brought. Can you feel it? The exhilaration.
Nahida wouldn't feel the same things as you!
Do you not realize that you are interrupting a conversation between gods?
The strife engraved upon a Gnosis. You're talking about the Archon War. Tevat's current peace was not easily won. All those losses were meaningless, driven by the demands of the laws.
Is that so? This is a first. Encountering a god in this world who does not crave power. No wonder your own people have abandoned you. God of... Your judgment is as your existence. Unsubstantial. This is where everything ends, Booer. The god of wisdom. You should know that wisdom cannot solve every problem. Like now, where your only option... Come! Let us reenact a scene of the Archon War.
Say cheese!
Churn!
Fearless.
Perish!
Fearless. And never far goes out.
At my command, you shall fall.
True bomb! Smile!
Feeble human!
Into the void!
Scatter! Germinate! Insignificant pest!
Hold that pose!
My endless cycle begins! Tremble! Burn to oblivion!
Smile! Merciless! Into the void!
Kneel!
Forward splash! Barbados! Guide us!
This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Booer?
The data collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me? We just concluded the 168th loop. Did you know that in the effort to create you, the people of Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sabzeruz festivals and samsara cycles?
The power of dreams. When did you use it on me? You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, Traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
All that battle experience!
It's more than that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god. Now, all of Sumeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
Meaningless tricks won't save you! Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you, the first sage of Booer.
1,000 eons, mine to dominate!
Hold that pose!
Merciless! Kneel!
Another star goes out! Merciless!
Burn to oblivion!
I see everything!
Reality is pain!
The Temple of Wisdom!
Hard-hitting exclusive!
Kneel!
Paradise! Annihilate! I swear by my sword!
Burn to oblivion! Good riddance, cruel world. Your new god awakens! Now, your eyes have been opened. Filth! Kneel!
Say cheese! Merciless. Into the void. Fearless. Merciless. Hold that pose!
Reality is pain!
Paradigm shift! Fearless. Say cheese!
Burn to oblivion!
Another star goes out!
Humans. Filthy humans. No! Wait! Please! Anything but the Gnosis! That's mine! Don't even try! I'll never go back!
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irminsul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another Gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
This is...
That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor.
This sure seems very different from what Paimon imagined.
Yes, that is our destination. But I didn't expect the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Forbidden knowledge? It seems you know about a concept that even I don't completely understand. Your inference seems logical enough. Forbidden knowledge once polluted the desert thousands of years ago, but was successfully repelled thanks to King Deshret's self-sacrifice. And then, a second instance of forbidden knowledge pollution occurred during the Conria Cataclysm fight, but I'm afraid it is much more serious this time.
So, if we're in the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, and it's also been affected by forbidden knowledge pollution, then...
Yes. It's very possible that she sacrificed her life in the fight against forbidden knowledge. She didn't completely eradicate forbidden knowledge, the way that everyone, including me, has forgotten everything about forbidden...
Aw, do you feel...
I'm just... sharing her pain. The pollution of her consciousness here is severe. Did she fight to resist the forbidden knowledge pollution in such terrible conditions? All the way up to her. She even used her last remnant of lucid consciousness to leave a clue for us to follow. Yes, her words were distorted by forbidden knowledge, so that's all. But now, If we have a chance to find the answer to this we can cross the polluted consciousness until we found the right path to meet with our lucid consciousness. And then, we'll let Greater Lord Rukkhadevata tell us the truth in person. Each of us need to be mindful of the state of our own consciousness while we are even with the Gnosis' protection. We must always keep a clear mind.
That's so...
Don't worry, it should be easy enough for you to keep that mind of yours clear, Paimon.
Merciless.
Are we in the air? And why is there a huge boat?
That's the boat of consciousness, which symbolizes reason here.
Wow. What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them.
Paradigm shift. Propagate. Fearless.
Smile!
Never star goes out! Fearless. That's more like it. Barbados, guide us. Truth bomb! Merciless. Into the void.
Forward plunge!
Scatter! Germinate! Paradigm shift!
Look! Swirling sigils have appeared in the sky!
Merciless. Merciless. Hold that pose! Fearless. Into the void. Merciless.
Say cheese!
Merciless. Paradigm shift. Hard-hitting exclusive! Fearless.
Say cheese!
Merciless. Paradigm shift.
To control the boat of consciousness, we need to find the helm first.
Merciless.
Breaking news! We changed direction. Are we still going the right...
Mm-hmm. Judging from the current route, the boat of... We'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your minds still intact?
Huh? But everything's been completely normal for Paimon.
Hopefully there won't be any more interruptions. This time...
Are you saying you've never met Greater Lord Rukkhadevata before?
No. It seems that my birth and her death otherwise... I think she would have given me a little more guidance. And I...
Hey, you've done a great job, Nahida. Let's get out... So, is this the place you were talking about? The base of Irminsul?
Well, this is the place.
We're here to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right? But the one standing over there is...
Is that... me? Are you... Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance? Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years ago. We are manifestations of the same nature.
We're... of the same nature?
Because you are me, and I am you. You are me in the new samsara.
The new samsara?
As Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsul. And you are the purest branch snapped from Irminsul. Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, its branches will eventually take root and grow, continuing the tree's life in another form. I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. The real me has presumably died a long time ago. Judging from your appearance, I've probably been dead for 500 years. But you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
If this is true, then am I... going to be a great Archon like you someday?
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound to be different. All things have their own fate. When a branch grows into a mature tree, it won't be the same as the original tree.
That's why fate is the ultimate knowledge, isn't it?
That's a great insight. Yes, very good. It's also precisely why you won't become like me. But perhaps you may become an even greater Archon than I. I already see a determination in you that I didn't possess in my time, along with the blessings from your past experiences. Don't worry. The growth of wisdom is like that of a plant.
Come to think of it, the sages never had the faintest inkling of the meaning of wisdom.
Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Archon I always admired was in fact myself in another fate. It's so nice to speak with you, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. I've always wanted to meet you.
The feeling is mutual. From the moment I snapped the branch off Irminsul and created you,
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me? And what exactly happened when you died?
I see. You're here. Everything that day, even the sky itself, changed into a color like this. At that time, the seven were all summoned to the nation of Conria. except for me. I had a more important task to attend to. I had to protect Irminsul. The disaster occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. At that very moment, the pain started to torment my mind. By the time I reached Irminsul, it was already had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Deshret thousands of years ago, I might have...
So what exactly is forbidden knowledge?
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to this world, and a form of truth that can't be understood. It came from the very bottom of the abyss. The world is constantly rejecting it, leading to all... If we allow forbidden knowledge to pollute Irminsul...
So, there's knowledge that even the God of Wisdom can't understand?
At that time, I knew I couldn't repel the forbidden knowledge with my strength alone, which is why I created a device that compiled human wisdom and named it the Akasha.
It's truly the world's most amazing invention.
Thank you. For a long time, though it was selfish to do so, I borrowed people's dreams using the Akasha.
Well, did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru. Almost, but... things didn't go as smoothly as I thought. I had it, and then... I remembered that my consciousness was also connected with Irminsul. It brought me knowledge and wisdom from the very beginning. My existence had been...
Oh no, how could that happen?
I've experienced that pain in your consciousness.
Yes, but my feelings weren't important. Even if I died, my existence and everything related to me would continue to exist in Irminsul, and there's no way for me to eliminate myself. So, I took the purest branch of Irminsul as my incarnation in the next samsara, and all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my pollution.
Wait, no, I can't.
So you realize what that implies? Irminsul has all the knowledge and memories of this world. Removing me from Irminsul means I essentially will never have existed in this world, but this is the only way to save Irminsul.
People love you so much, and they've missed you so much over the past 5. How can we just forget you like this? Is there really no other way?
You're the god of wisdom, Buer. You should know that there is no...
But this is so cruel.
No need to feel so sad, Buer. As someone who delights in wisdom, these are the words in their entirety. The answer, let the world completely forget me. We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness. I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people. Goodbye, people of Sumeru. May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
I'm alright. We've just saved the world, right? So why am I crying? I don't know where this feeling inside of me is coming from. Just now, we used the power of two gnosis to successfully connect with the Irminsul consciousness from then. We removed the remaining pollution from Irminsul.
Yeah, what's wrong? Weren't you there just now?
Huh? That sound... Traveler!
I've been waiting here far too long, but finally I have the chance to be alone with you. Oh,
The doctor! What have you done?
just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. This is the only thing of interest I've found among the sage's research. Don't worry. I know you would never forgive me if I actually killed them. I'm here to negotiate with you. Naturally, I won't do anything dangerous that could potentially damage our relationship.
Negotiate with me? I heard you had already left Sumeru.
I left Sumeru, but I also stayed in Sumeru. Even the God of Wisdom is restricted by the habits of cognition.
You mean... there are many different versions of you in this world?
An astute guess. Even the same individual will have different cognitions at different ages. A long time ago, I made a major decision in hopes of preserving all my perspective. Observation is the first step of any experiment, but observing the current... So I saved segments of all my ages and made them into independent individuals. That's all there is to it. Indulge me. How does the God of Wisdom...
It's an insult to the very concept of life. Life inherently has many rules and restrictions.
Indeed, it's difficult for humans to make peace with themselves.
Since you were in the academia, why wait until now to show up? You could...
Simple. Let me ask you this. Would any staff member ever help the subject in the middle of an experiment? It was my experiment. So...
The academia saw the plan to create a god as their ultimate goal. Yet you only saw it as an ordinary... You really are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, you would have had a new god on your hands. Would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same view?
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical me.
As an individual, you don't have any sense of belonging.
Oh no, I certainly have my own conviction. All right, that's enough conversation for today. The experiment is over, and it's... For example... Lesser Lord Kusanali, you're an intelligent Archon. I'm sure you understand the disparity in our combat abilities at this time. Besides...
Didn't you say you were here to negotiate with me?
After all, I'm also a scholar.
Your hypocrisy is built on absolute confidence. I understand your scheme, but... What if I were to destroy the Gnosis now and awaken the heavenly principles?
Awaken... Do you think that's really possible?
The heavenly principles have been silent for many years, but the Gnosis are symbol. Will the destruction of a Gnosis attract the attention of the heavenly principles? Do you dare to...
Gamble? How surprised. I thought you would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove your point. But this is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, I respect all possibilities. Indeed, I can't ignore this possibility.
This foreign Gnosis will only lead to disaster if it stays in... But this Electro-Gnosis is the prize I obtained after defeating one of your fellow Harbingers. Now, as the one who initiated this cascade of events,
Price? Interesting. What price would you...
How about erasing all your other segments?
So this is how you wish to restrict me, the most threatening opponent of the nation of... Segments are extraordinarily difficult to make. They require extremely rare resources and Yes, how very interesting. Among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it weren't me, or... What did you see when you were imprisoned? You were observing me?
Like you said, it's difficult to make peace with being as smart as you are.
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then deal.
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the relationship between all the versions of...
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can be exchanged for a gnosis. Besides, with my abilities, it's only a matter of time until I find better perspectives. But what I'd like to know is, how can you be sure that I've really...
I can see your remaining honesty.
What a ridiculous decision! You can't be serious!
How could I have been so short-sighted?
You think this is the end? Wait, I'll have... Please wait!
You'll make this moment count.
You will regret this!
Well, have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here, take it. The future of Sumeru City will be in my hands alone. I will shut down the Akasha and let curiosity and the thirst for knowledge drive the realm. There won't be any further gaps for you to
It truly pains me that my academic achievements have never been appreciated in my homeland. Another chess piece. And where is your...
Don't be greedy, Harbinger of...
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend to turn off the Akasha anyway, then there's no further use for the... Besides, isn't it the Archon's duty to deliver what's desired of... Oh, judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way. Since you're the god...
People exchanging knowledge with the god of wisdom is the stuff of legends. Yet here you wish to exchange... Arrogant as that is, it...
Let me ask you. Have you, in all your mighty knowledge, ever heard the rumor that the skies of Tevat are fake?
Huh?
That's the secret hidden by Irminsul concerning the... Once I finish telling you about this, it will be time for me to... With negotiations, we've all gotten what we wanted.
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
Together! Are you awake? Kali says it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up! Good morning! How are you feeling today? Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Not even Tainari can stop us from